By the end of this video, you'll be able to make your podcast stand out and thrive in the competitive world of digital content. We're going to be talking about podcast titles and podcast descriptions. Let's get started. How's it going today, podcasters? Welcome back. As always, my name's John. First impressions matter, especially in podcasting, because there's so much content out there. Your title is going to be one of the first things, if not the first thing, that your potential audience sees before they listen to your podcast. Make it count. Aim for titles that aren't just descriptive, but are also catchy. Think of it as a headline for an article. It has to spark curiosity and grab somebody's attention. Remember, a compelling title is your podcast's first chance to make an impression. If you're looking for inspiration for titles, take a look at some of your favorite podcasts or podcasts that you believe are doing well within the podcasting community. Look at how they're naming their shows and look at their titles and take some inspiration from that for your show. Now, let's talk about SEO and discoverability. Craft your titles and descriptions with relevant keywords to your content. This is going to help your podcast get discovered by a wider audience. You can think of it like planting seeds that's going to grow into a giant garden of listeners. The more thought that you put into these elements, the higher likelihood that your podcast is going to show up in your ideal audience's search results. Let's use an example of a podcast all about football. You can highlight the name of your favorite team in the title or a specific player from that team, or a combination of both if it fits the podcast. While the content is related, you may go ahead and put this in a directory search and see that some of the results that pull up are slightly different. Take some time and do some competitor research. Search keywords in popular directories for podcasts that are in your niche and see what comes up for them. You can use this research to help create the best titles and descriptions to get your podcast into your ideal audience's eyes and ears. Now, descriptions aren't just summaries of your show, they're also a goldmine of opportunities. Want to grow your social media following? Include your social media links in the description. Bringing on a guest and wanting to promote their content also? Put that in the description too. A great growth hack is when you have a guest come on your show, tell them that you're going to put their content within the description as well and see if they can return the favor. Monetization strategies? That's right. You can use your description to promote your merchandise, to talk about the different ways that people can support you, donate to your channel. You can use your description to help inform your audience about the different ways that they can financially support your show. It's all about converting listeners into engaged community members for your podcast. Now, I know what you're thinking. There's more stuff I gotta do. I gotta come up with crazy descriptions. I gotta do this competitor research. It's just more stuff you gotta put into your podcasting ecosystem, right? More things you gotta dedicate time to. But here's the game changer for all of you busy podcasters out there. And yes, I'm talking to you too. What's that game changer? Podbean AI. When you upload and publish your episodes on Podbean, Podbean AI can automatically generate these titles and descriptions for you. This removes the stress from you of having to create and craft the perfect titles and descriptions. You can also customize the titles and descriptions once they've been generated. Podbean AI doesn't stop there. It optimizes your audio, creates transcripts, and so much more. This is going to save you time and ensure that your podcast is in top-notch shape. Remember, your title is the first impression, and your description is a powerhouse of possibilities. Take advantage of your titles and descriptions to boost your podcast visibility and engagement. And if you want to streamline your process, give Podbean AI a shot. Happy podcasting. We'll see you in the next video.